So as it turns out, Sony was apparently allowed to use Spider-Man, including Tom Holland's Spider-Man in their universe, but they decided not to do it for one reason or another that we're going to discuss in this video. And well, yeah, maybe they should have, but it was probably smart not to. Okay, so according to recent reports that are sort of looking at everything that's happened with the Spunk universe and its death, of course, it started with Venom, followed up by Venom, Let There Be Carnage. Of course, we had Venom The Last Dance, and 3 other spin-offs, Man Web, obviously Kraven, and Morbius. 3 of these are absolute failures, and then you sort of have, Venom 2 and 3, which made a profit, but not as big as the first film. And very early on, we heard that they can't use Spider-Man, or maybe they can, but we don't know the full details. It was recently revealed first by Variety, but then other outlets and people added on to this. And they stated that Sony was allowed to use Spider-Man, but they didn't want to. And essentially what happened, and this goes all the way back to Venom 1. You guys remember when I talked about the film prior to it coming out, and I stated Marvel Studios sort of told them, hey, don't use him. He's fresh in the MCU. We got some plans. This could be problematic. And Sony was like, yeah, sure, we're going to not do that, right? But then it led to that big fallout. Essentially, with the success of the first Venom film, not featuring Spider-Man, when they greenlit everything, they just figured, well, we can use Tom Holland's Spider-Man, but why do it? The fans will see anything Spider-Man related. And they didn't want to damage Spider-Man's brand or cause confusion in the marketplace. Now, I know me and you can connect the dots and go, of course Morbius doesn't take place in the MCU. And of course Venom doesn't. But there's a lot of people that don't know this. A lot of people that will go to the opening screening and they have no idea. So Sony, in a way, could have done this, but I guess they really didn't want to, and were just trying to sort of angle themselves as sort of MCU adjacent, as they talked about in those early days, but it never worked out. And ultimately, had they put Spider-Man in these films, it probably would have hurt Spider-Man's perception more than saved their films. Because it doesn't matter which one of these films you're looking at, as long as Sony's producing it, the script would have been the same outcome with the creative teams. So, I mean, at least somebody there was smart, but it's more than likely because they figured they could just sell everything to fans because they saw fans as idiots, which I talked about in another video. Well, everybody, thank you for watching that video, and as always, you can like, subscribe, share, do whatever you will. Check out the recommended video that's popped up somewhere on the screen, and also if you would like additional content, including more discussions and more unfiltered content, check out what we offer to the members section, which has new videos going up all the time.